And we will give you all those details in just a bit. But right now we are cutting across to Imphal in Manipur, where a guard of honor is being conferred upon the martyrs. Remember, there was a major attack on the army in the Chandel district of Manipur, where 18 soldiers lost their lives. And several questions there remaining on who was behind this attack. Let's listen in to the Chief Minister of Manipur.
This is one of the most unfortunate incident, and also this is cowardly act. Every citizen of the entire country should be, in the strongest term, we should have to be condemned. This type of act, they will never succeed. We will fight together, being a citizen of this country, and they cannot never succeed. We will fight together. We are always fighting together with the central paramilitary forces and with the state government. We will fight together, and also I would like to appeal to the government of India, the border, the Manipur from border to Nagaland, this border international boundary, it is more than 300 kilometers long. So we should have to be carefully monitor regular patrolling. Because of this hilly terrain and thick jungle, they are taking this advantage.
Ashish is joining me for more. Ashish, we just heard the Chief Minister of Manipur telling us the reasons why this kind of an attack had happened there. But right now, the focus, of course, is on that guard of honor that is being conferred upon the martyrs there. Give us a sense of what the mood is like and what exactly is happening in Imphal at the moment.
Certainly, there is somber mood here. I'll just request my cameraman to pan and show you around. There are total 17 bodies wrapped up in tricolor. You can see guard of honor and wreath-laying ceremony just concluded 5 minutes ago. The Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister and Governor was also present here. And if my cameraman can just pan and show you, 12th Bihar Regiment is the one which gave the guard of honor here to the 17 martyrs. Yesterday, a guard of honor wreath-laying ceremony was conferred on one Jawan because his post-mortem was concluded yesterday. And remember, it's total 18 Jawans were martyred in Thursday morning ambush, and the post-mortem took till evening, and that is the reason the guard of honor were postponed till today morning. Now, after the guard of honor, all these martyrs' bodies will be flown to their respective states with the help of Indian Air Force, Air India and Army Aviation aircrafts. We just heard the Lieutenant General Bipin Rawat, who's the GOC 3 Corps. He informed us that one insurgent major has been killed, and they have in fact sealed the boundary, specific areas from where they are getting inputs of the movement of these insurgents. But intelligence failure is something the army nor the state government wants to talk about, because on last week of May, the through Assam Rifles, there were a couple of inputs regarding the movements of this NSC and Kaplan group, and now the army has launched a massive combing operation in order to trace these NSC and Kaplan movements. Back to you.
Right, and as we know, the Army Chief General Dalbir Suhag had rushed to Imphal to take stock of the situation. Now, this attack is an eye-opener of sorts, isn't it? Because for the longest time, it was believed that perhaps these militant outfits in Manipur have run out of steam, but far from it. They seem to be, equipped with the latest ammunition, and even in terms of modus operandi, they seem to be pretty strong enough.
Well, that's right. It's not only one specific group. There are several factions of such groups, and they work in coordination. That's the biggest problem the Army intelligence is currently facing here. And despite having a specific intelligence alerts in the last week of May, this ambush took place on Thursday morning. This certainly raises several questions, both on the intelligence level and also at the coordination between the state and the army. Now what is being done is basically certain sections of India-Myanmar border has been sealed because the army still believes that these people who in fact assaulted the vehicles of army on Thursday morning have not crossed into the Myanmar border, and that is the reason the massive combination operation is still being carried out, not only with the Jawans on ground but also with the help of aerial survey. Yesterday, Army Chief General Singh personally conducted the aerial survey of the entire location where ambush took place in Chandel district, and he also was briefed by the senior officers in Chandel. He was monitoring the coordination between the state and the different units of army, the way massive combing operation is being carried out. But yesterday he flown back to Delhi. Now the GOC Corps here and the other senior officers are strategizing how to go ahead about it. Remember, it's not one specific group. There are several such groups and factions. They are working in coordination. So it's important for them to trace all of them and try and get more intelligence about their future operation.
Right.
Back
So you're saying it's not just one militant outfit. Perhaps it was an entire conglomerate of them. That's what reports also indicate. But, you know, if we look at the use of arms and ammunition, there were landmines, there were rocket-propelled grenades and automatic weapons. Now, the Chief Minister himself saying that there is a massive issue of infiltration due to porous borders and, you know, the issues of difficult terrain. So is the army now going to be compelled to focus on these issues?
But certainly, there were a few reports that the foreign-made rocket grenades and a few other equipments that were found with one insurgent that was killed in this operation took place.
Right. We'll try and get Ashish back online, but what he was also trying to tell us is that the government is trying to ascertain who exactly is behind that attack, but it's not one outfit. There's several of them that could have come together for this dastardly attack. What is going on right now is the Guard of Honor for the martyrs. There you see they have been given a gun salute in Imphal. The army chief had earlier visited Imphal, and what Ashish tells us is that he actually did an aerial survey of the location where that ambush took place. There are questions about whether there were intelligence reports ignored. There are also questions about where, you know, how and where these ammunitions and arms are being transferred to Imphal from. Where did they get such sophisticated weapons? And also, what is the message that is being sent across for the government of India and for the army? This is looking like a big challenge now with the resurgence of militant activity in Manipur. Let's take a quick break. On the other side, we'll talk about ex-servicemen meeting in the national capital to press for the issue of one rank, one pension. Stay tuned for more.